how they cast the Odyssey movie.
26, and casting for movies is more of a business decision than an art decision. And even though this strategy has been disproven like 10 years ago, it's still gonna take us like 20 years to figure it out.
What strategy?
Thank you for asking. The strategy that if you want to get gay and Asian and black and white people to watch your movie, you don't actually need to cast gay and Asian and black and white people so they feel represented. You just need to make a good movie.
All right, yeah, we still don't get that yet.
The audience has made it pretty f***ing clear by now that all they care about is good content. They don't really care about political correctness and
Nobody who is sane in his mind care about that. Nobody.
representation and casting. Especially if that political correctness or representation and casting comes at the expense of authenticity or quality of the movie. Exactly.
This is exactly what it's all about. This is exactly what all about. The Odyssey, from what I've noticed, what I've seen, is being pushed so far away when it's coming down to casting that it has nothing to do with being accurate with any with original source like the book. It's the same story what we had with what's his name, Henry Cavill and Witcher. It's exactly the fucking same thing. Exactly.
But since we care more about the advertisers and the customers, f
yeah, fuck them.
Right, let's get into it. All right, do we have any women representation in the movie?
Yes, Anne Hathaway.
Beautiful. That probably makes up for any bad female casting we have. All right, moving on.
Charlize Theron.
Awesome. But seriously, you can stop.
Mia Goth.
Please stop.
Zendaya.
Zendaya. Am I the only one who thinks that we have too much of Zendaya?
God damn it. Black representation.
Yes, Lupita.
I said black, not Mexican, but we could...
Probably use some of that.
She is black. Really? Lupita? What's her last name?
It's
Mexico.
I'm not even gonna try.
Oh, okay. She's black. Oh, okay, excellent. Who's she gonna play? I was thinking the most beautiful woman of all time, but then I thought the most beautiful woman of all time probably doesn't have hair. It's too bad this Lupita chick has hair.
You're gonna love what I have to tell you.
Men. Boo. Right, but
yeah,
are
boo.
there men in this movie?
Obviously, we need somebody to carry the movie.
Obviously.
Elliot Page.
I think this is a joke. I think that we all being framed. I do not believe that. When I'm gonna see the first, is there a trailer for the Odyssey out? I don't know. I have to look. I do not believe that this is true. That she's gonna be playing Achilles. Absolutely, there is no fucking way. And not something that I have anything against Elliot Page. I'm just saying that you cannot put a 45-kilogram woman playing one of the most known Greek warriors of all time. It's not just fucking
the director, I believe, has worked with Elliot Page in the past. So
doesn't matter how much even testosterone you would put into her body, she's not gonna be Achilles. No fucking way.
Like a connection there. Has he worked with Elliot? Yes, in Inception, or well, I guess that would have been Ellen Page. So, is that the same person, or
I don't know. All of it confuses me.
and who is this 84-pound no muscle man going to be playing?
Achilles, the greatest Greek warrior of all time.
Yeah.
That tracks.
No logic, no historical accuracy, nothing.
That's supposed to be rappers.
Are there any rapers in this movie?
Probably a studio executive or two, but no, that says rappers.
Rappers.
Yes, and we got Travis Scott.
What?
Yeah, Travis Scott is gonna be in the movie.
Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie. I like Travis Scott's music, but what role is he gonna be playing in the movie?
That of a poet.
A poet.
A poet.
Okay, no flame on La Flame, but can La Flame speak English?
I really don't know. I don't think so. Let's just move on.
Gay.
Only on Thursdays.
What is there gay representation in the movie?
Tom Holland?
No, he's not gay. he's gay. What? He's gay, but he's not homosexual, so we won't be hitting our homosexual quota. I just think he's gay, not it's not the same thing. We can move on. So just to be clear, we have yet another movie with Tom Holland and Zendaya, an 84-pound trans man playing the role of the greatest Greek warrior of all time, which, keep in mind, was previously played by Brad Pitt in peak physical.
Brad Pitt playing Achilles 20 years ago, I think it was around 20 years ago when the movie came out, it was the bullseye when choosing the actor who can play Achilles. I don't have anyone in mind in that time who can actually play that role of Achilles. I think he was fucking brilliant in that movie. So now you have to compare Brad Pitt from 20 years ago playing Achilles to Elliot Page, a 45-kilogram trans woman. Can you wrap your head around it? I can't.
Physical condition. And a bald black lady playing the role of the most beautiful woman of all time. This all comes off as very bigoted. Well, that's the point of Hollywood and political correctness, to push people so far away from reality that when you start speaking logic, it sounds like you're bigoted.
Exactly. This is what's happening, not only in the movies now, but also we can see this in the games. They putting logic, and they trying to stuff us with this woke shit so badly that they went so far that it is too far now.
That's kind of what we do. So all of that, we struck out across the board. Is there any reason why people would still come to watch this movie? Well, there's still some really good actors and casting choices in it. Matt Damon, Robert Pattinson, Anne Hathaway, like I said. John Bernthal, that cop guy from Narcos, he was sick. I mean, it's a cool story.
Yeah, the story is great. The story is fantastic.
It's being directed by Christopher Nolan.
And this is something what I don't get. The caliber of a guy Christopher Nolan is, how on earth he can actually be behind such a poor choices of actors who's going to play the characters, especially those two, Achilles and Helen of Troy. How? I think this is me saying only. I think that there was a time back in the days, many years ago, that maybe he wasn't doing very well in the movie industry, and he made a deal with someone, and now it's the time that he has to pay the debt. And we are being checked if we're gonna oppose, despite the fact that this is the Christopher Nolan behind it, if we're gonna oppose the poor choices of the actors to play the characters, or we're gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna agree with that. It's it's Christopher Nolan, so he knows what he's doing, etc. I think this is it. I can't believe that the guy like him, he can actually be behind it on his own.
Okay, so it's probably gonna crush. It's probably gonna do very well. Yeah. All right.
I don't think the movie's gonna do very well. I think that people have. There's a lots of what I've noticed, the backlash going against these character choices, and I think people's not gonna go as much to see it in the cinema as they think it will. The story is great. I remember the old Odyssey is like back from the many years ago, where there was no CGI or anything like that. That was good. And if you're gonna see who played the Achilles and how Helen of Troy looked like, to comparing to what we're gonna have, that's gonna be a joke. It's gonna be. I don't think the movie is gonna be disaster, but I think that Christopher Nolan is gonna take a hit on this one, a massive one.